Howdy campers. I got to start out with apologizing for missing last week. Had a death in the family, had to fly up to Denver, and the problem wasn't being gone for about 3 days for the funeral and everything. The problem was the altitude, the cold, the flights, and I got a bad case of bronchitis. And when it was time to actually put last weekend's video out, I honestly thought about saying that I hired Froggy off the Little Rascals, because that's how I sounded when I wasn't coughing. So I felt like maybe I should just wait 1 week and let's just do it next week when I feel better, which I'm happy to say I feel better. But now our next leg of our trip is heading down to Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Nice little trip. We've kind of broke these trips up to maybe 4, 5, 6 hours type scenario on each of the deals. So it was mostly interstate, so it was very, very nice. Pigeon Forge, heck of a town. It's my wife, it's one of her favorite places. I guarantee you we will be going back to Pigeon Forge, especially since we only spent a couple days there. The campground we got to stay at was Mill Creek Resort. And it was a very nice little campground. My main problem I had was they put me in this place that was right up at the front, and I had one heck of a time backing into that, and mostly due to that wall that's right there on the one side of it. But it was right across from the pool, right across from the office and the store and the laundry. If you have kids, there was a there was a playground right there on the one side. You can see there's a lot of elevation changes here. And Oz, he enjoyed it. They also had a much bigger playground, which had a basketball court on it, had shuffleboard court, so very friendly, a family-friendly campground. One thing very nice was there was a shuttle, and it stopped right in front of our trailer. Pigeon Forge has got a lot of attractions. Ripley's Believe It or Not, the Titanic, Upside Down World, and just all kinds of different things. It'd be, as my wife would say, it'd be a great place for family, for kids. There is just so much to do. We went into what they call the mill area, and we enjoyed it immensely. Ate at the Mill restaurant. Excellent food. The one thing, Smokey Mountains are really much known for their bears. And our waiter, there was a table of 4 ladies that were vacationing down there, just sitting right beside us, and they give you big portions. So, of course, they were taking stuff out, and our waiter said, make sure you don't put that in the car. Our cars are known for people that they put their leftovers in the car, and then they go for a walk or shopping or whatever, and they come back, and one of the bears helped himself to the leftovers. And that's going to cause quite a bit of damage. But there was a lot of nice shopping. Very much enjoyed the walk around Pigeon Forge. In conclusion, we have one more day here at Pigeon Forge. And I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I hope to see you next week. And I hope to be able to be here next week so that we don't have to talk about getting froggy again. I'm not cheap, but I'm available.
If you like the video, give it a thumbs up.
Turn on your post notifications.
Put the comments down below. Subscribe and it'll make me happy.